Hello, welcome to Goblins of Discord. I'm Larissa, this is Sierra, and Sierra is a Vootologist typer, and you can get typed by her, and you can get typed by me with the Enneagram. You can get all the things. This is a smorgasbord of wonder up in here. And if you want to talk to people about the Enneagram, you can join the server below. 7-day free trial for a limited time. Okay, marketing done. What would you like to say, Sierra?
Oh, I was just gonna say endless possibilities and avenues for self-discovery and
Mm.
intrigue.
Yeah. Circle the drain like everybody else. We'll,
Make it fun.
yeah,
Circle
hopefully
the
it will just be like slightly more
yeah.
fun. Okay, we're typing Ryan Gosling because after looking at Errol Flynn, we were thinking they might be type twins or very close to type twins. So now suddenly Ryan Gosling is interesting. So, okay,
I see the little twinkle in his eye
he
in
does have a
that third
twinkle.
picture and
That one?
yeah, that little mischievous thing.
Well, what was that like meme that was like, oh, hey girl. Oh, yeah, he did the
Hey
hate that,
girl.
or he didn't do it, but that hey girl meme.
Yeah.
So that kind of does speak to him having some level of riz, I think, if he's memeable in that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Like I think his face is generally kind of unremarkable, which also goes along with being an alpha advisor, you know. But I don't know, he's got this thing about him, like he's fun, he's adaptive. He's a good actor. Like it's not like he just plays himself in every movie. He's a performer. He's a performing monkey.
This is the Ryan Gosling roast. Welcome.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, and he does look like a nine wing one, like potentially similar type to Errol. And he's it's almost like fake concern on his face. Like I almost wonder if this is part of his like potentially persona that he puts on, fake concern. Um, maybe he's
Or even
concerned. I don't know.
aloof. Like he looks kind of aloof in some of those, which I feel like is 9-wing-1 coded.
He does look maybe more six wing seven head center to me, but visually, but we haven't really watched anything yet. But I guess we'll watch something. Well, let's start with the clip you found. His- really his best era. I mean, one could argue.
Yeah. Gosh. Beautiful star.
I mean, I'm like kind of like getting swept up in it a little bit, but I'm like, why do adults make children do this? This is very frightening to me. But he's like got the moves. He's got the riz as a kid.
Yeah, even then it's like he's got that magnetism, that charisma, that he is the center of the attention. He's the only boy up there. He's absolutely like owning and commanding it.
So cute. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can get the audio to do things here.
How old are you in this one? Old enough to know better. Angel. wish I could say someone said, "Here, you have to wear this." But that was my idea. I thought, I have a vision for this number.
Aw. Kicking in
Yeah,
right there. He's like already doing kind of an autonomy thing. Like it was my idea, though no one made me do it.
yeah, yeah. I have no doubt that he was up there just having the time of his life. But he's got to like pretend to be a little embarrassed about it. But I don't think he is.
Yeah. And then, okay, I've never seen La La Land, and I haven't watched this clip, but because we're winging this. But yeah, we could like see how like if we're just trying to figure out like his stacking, like, are you leaning social sexual right now?
Very loosely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same.
Together now? Is that, at this point, you're just carpooling to auditions? Is that what's happening? Or?
I
Yeah.
think we're ready to see other people.
Yeah.
You guys have like friendship bracelets, I take it. This is a whole nother level now.
Yes.
This movie, though, a lot different because we got this old school Hollywood musical. Now, tell me, where do your characters fit into what's happening in La La Land?
Well, they're both they're two struggling people, two struggling artists trying to figure out kind of what the next steps are in their lives. My character is Mia, who's an actress. And Ryan's character is Sebastian, who's a jazz pianist.
Wow, typecast for this, hey?
Yeah.
I know I can't
You can't get away
break
from
out of
that.
that.
Oh, man.
Just
There he is again.
jazz pianist,
Jazz pianist.
jazz pianist. It's like,
Every time, you're like,
Every
give
time.
me something else to
I
work
can
with.
do
He's
other
like Kevin
things,
Costner with
people.
baseball.
So this old school Hollywood musical we're doing here, like, let's go through the checklist. Do we have swinging on lampposts? Is that happening?
Yes.
Singing in the rain? Any?
No.
No.
No? Dancing through.
This is a terrible video to use. But he is just kind of doing the withdrawn, like,
Mm-hmm.
like,
Yeah.
like whatever, dude.
Yeah. And he's like letting Emma Stone take the lead, and he's just kind of like vibing with the whole thing.
Hmm. And also, like the whole typecast thing, it's like you can say no to a role. So I think that that's again like a 9 thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to take those roles. He probably likes doing those roles though.
Yeah, I mean, he probably like almost compulsively just wants to give the people what they want.
Oh, good point.
What do you get out of the anxiety I'm feeling? And good comments on YouTube. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if I should help you or I should euthanize you. Already, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I should help you or euthanize you. Nice guys? Oh, crazy stupid love. Yes. Honestly, I don't know if I should help you or I should euthanize you. My first job in Hollywood.
I love that he just like completely memory hold. I mean, I wouldn't remember either, but I guess that probably does speak to him having 9 in his type. He just seems
Yeah.
like defeated and beat down in this interview. Like he doesn't want to be there. Just watch that.
Tonight, I'd like to ask the question, why do I hate Ryan Gosling? Let me tell you a little story. When Ryan and I were working together on Crazy Stupid Love, that you just saw, it was the end of a shooting week, and we were standing outside our trailers, and we were getting ready to leave for the weekend and talking about what our weekend plans would be. And I was going to be spending a quiet evening and weekend with my family. And Ryan told me that his band had a gig that evening. Where, I asked. A senior center in Glendale, he replied. He was going to spend his Friday night playing music for some old folks in Glendale. Yeah, isn't that just adorable? Now, a movie star would have told that story on a talk show, would have used it, would have gotten some juice out of it, monetized it. Maybe it goes viral as a GIF or a meme. Hashtag Ryan at the Senior Center. But not Ryan Gosling. He did it just to make some old folks happy. And I find that annoying as hell.
Me too. He's definitely six fixed, I think. 963 maxing.
Yeah.
That was
I mean, that's kind
revealing.
of, yeah. And he's Canadian too.
Oh yeah. Oh well,
I
I'm
feel
wanting
like,
to do more Canadian, so there we go.
yeah, I feel like there's like a disproportionate amount of like nine fixers that are Canadian.
In Hollywood.
Yeah, yeah, or just, in general.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like this is like for sure like SPSO9 country. It's like my version of hell. So actually there's way worse places that I would not want to live. But the like hell in terms of it's just boring. It's just really dull. It's
Yeah, very safe, like comfy.
yeah. Just yeah, moderate is the that's why I want to live in America because at least there's like extreme pendulums all over the place. You can go have like any kind of really experience you want. It feels like Wonderland to me. Can somebody please marry me? Okay, maybe he's not social sexual either. Did we get tricked? Did we get catfished by Ryan Gosling's piercing gaze? Um, we can. I'm trying to think. Well, okay, I started watching this. This was kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna try switching my audio again. Oh, okay.
Fake punch someone. You grabbing at dust? Oh my God, I'm doing a great job.
Are you
You're
ever-
grabbing at dust
Do you ever see those things in the corner of your eye?
all the time, but my optometrist
But you
says
can't look
that's
at them?
'cause I don't eat enough fish.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
They're like little, they just kind of float there, and if you try and look at them, they move away.
Maybe apparitions follow you. Wow, this is getting weird.
This is getting weird.
You know what's
Sorry.
even weirder?
What?
There's a lady in New Zealand
Mhm.
that makes dish towels with your face on them. And I'm going to show you one because I want you to know it exists. 3 Ryan Goslings on a dish towel. Would you wash dishes with your own face? And I just had this in my house. This is a thing that exists. Hey girl, bet you'd rather be doing these dishes. That's what this woman thinks you say.
It's like looking at the sun.
It-
Directly at it.
It's like we have like
Yeah, it
serious
burns.
you,
It burns.
and then we have glasses you.
Glasses me.
Glasses you.
Why
They
is it
always.
glasses?
I know the one that
Oh,
the you that can see always kills me. And then we've got
Glasses.
look at the smile though. That's the one. That's the beam of
Wipe a
something.
dish with that, would you?
I hold it like this.
Like he's like recoiling in horror.
Yeah, this is like some classic nine reaction to being seen. Like
Yeah.
he secretly likes it too.
Oh, he does. He totally does.
She's like some 7-wing-6 or 6-wing-7 creepazoid just like torturing him.
Yeah.
I want to see if there's like more energy in his younger interviews
Oh,
because
yeah,
I feel like,
he looks
sorry,
like Surfer Boy.
maybe he's just, yeah, maybe it's just projected Riz. Like there might be no Riz. It might just be all, all of mirrors created by the collective
Yeah.
unconscious.
Like he was 18 there.
It's certainly a lot of fun. I mean, it's sort of ridiculous. You know, I told them I'd be better suited to play the young Xena, but they cast me here. I mean, I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, every time something like this happens, my mother calls every kid that used to beat me up. She's like, "Remember Ryan used to beat him up, huh? Well, he's Hercules now. You just shut up." Yeah. So she's very proud. She's very excited for it.
And while he's one of Hollywood's biggest heartthrobs now, 18-year-old Ryan didn't always know how to get the girl.
So what are you going to do when these girls come screaming and running up to you and asking you for your autograph?
I'll take them out. Anyone wants to go out with me can come out with me. I'm not picky. Come on, listen. I don't know why we got to play this game. You know, let's just get married. You want it? You don't, do you?
Oh, there it is, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what we're saying, like inside every nine is like a small narcissistic three. I wonder if like as he got older and more jaded, and he probably has done like a gazillion of those like promotional things for films, like maybe he's just got more jaded and like less spontaneous and sparkly.
Yeah, because you can see it here. He's flirting with her. I mean, it's like not really sincere, but yeah, we'll go out. Like, sure, let's get married. Like, he's just sort of. I
Throwing
mean,
out hooks.
he might be
Yeah.
SX last still, but yeah, he's got something. It's been beaten out of him by Eva, whatever her name is. Uh,
Eva Mendes.
yeah, probably like abusing him, like psychologically abusing him or something, like a poor nine. Because
Yeah.
she seems like she could be like an SX type, or she seems scary. Like, okay, I don't know if there's more here, but okay.
Shut down, but he was well on his way. After all, the part
Oh,
did require training.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, I've been working out at the gym, can't you tell? And I've been doing some kung fu classes with Douglas Wong, who taught Hercules and Xena. So, he's sort of trying to get me up to speed and get me into where they're at. So, but it's been a lot of fun. I mean, certainly, even now, I feel a lot more confident just walking on the street. Totally hit him.
There you go. Side kick. That's it. Jump kick.
Sorry, I always feel bad when I hit him.
Very good.
Oh, so sensitive.
ew, shut the fuck
So I kind of feel like then he had more obvious head energy that was in like the 6, 7 realm, like that electric squirrel, like he's hyperactive, he's excited, he's scattered. And then with time, I think he refined his persona to be like I'm this chill nine guy.
I also just wonder if he's just over it. Like I have noticed, like I mean, I lean 6.7 for his head, but I think it's possible, like if he is like if he is social sexual, if he doing all of the SP shit, like have to sit down for another interview about like tell me about Ryan Gosling. If he's just like so, because like I like nines like I mean withdrawn types, but it's like nines like often like just they signal they're not wanting to be there through body language and energy instead of like directly saying it. So instead of him just being like, no, I don't want to, I'm not doing any more of these stupid fucking things, he'll just go and then be
Mhm.
like I noticed that in
Yeah.
people in my family and stuff, like where it's just like, all right, fine, I'm coming to the thing, but I'm gonna be having a nap and on my iPad, and so it's just like I think he's doing that nine thing. So, but we need more like
Yeah.
like, what are you thinking? Do you think he has any SX or no?
Well, I mean, I guess like this is getting into like embarrassing, like self-revealing stuff again, but that little dancing thing with him as a kid, I was like that as a kid. Like I loved dancing, I loved being the center of attention. And I came alive with it, and I think you see that in like a raw form. Like I don't think like an SP9, even as like, a 10-year-old, 11-year-old would be just so embodied and clearly loving that attention, the gaze, being electrified by the audience.
Hmm. Yeah, that's true. And I feel like people, there's something about him, even though like 963 is one of the most like common types, no offense to whoever's watching. He's people really project onto him. Like there's like even more of a, oh, Ryan Gosling, my fake boyfriend. Like
Hmm. Yeah.
where it could be like partly that, like there's something sort of porous about him that sort of like allows people to do that. Um, I need like I want to watch like one more just to see if there's like because yeah he looks just so over it. And these older ones he's just so tired. Or wait, maybe there's like Ryan Gosling flirting or that's like in a movie. Oh well, how does he receive her flirting? Is he in a relationship? I don't know. She's either like a 3 or a 6, I think.
Emma Stone.
Yeah, like a It's really
Yeah, she seems assertive.
yeah. Okay, let's see if this one will. I'm gonna switch. Yeah.
The first time you met for Crazy Stupid Love, did you have any idea it would blossom into this three-picture partnership?
No. Yes. We knew right away. 3 pictures. It's a 3-picture deal.
How are you guys?
Thank you. Oh,
Hi, good, thank you.
How are you? Thank you.
My pleasure. And that's all
Very
for
much.
today.
Good night, everyone. La La Land, I got to see for the first time. I've seen it 4 times now, but I saw it 2, 3 months ago when
It
Damien
doesn't
was.
hold up after 5, so stop.
You gotta stop at 5. How many times have you seen it?
Just stop at 5, trust me.
It still is the best job I can imagine, and I truly love it, even when it's infuriating, like for instance working with Brian or just basically working with Ryan.
Emma and Ryan, is this your third time working together? Yeah? What was
Yes.
it like for the third time?
Good night. It's definitely very special. Ryan, what would you say about that?
I'm very grateful to Emma for giving me a third crack at the bat. Thank you so much. I think that third time was the charm, huh?
Thank you, Ryan. Third time's the charm.
Dean, what do you think audiences are going to love about
Like compared to her energy, I almost wonder if she's like social sexual. She's got way more like sort of, I don't know. He just seems so over everything in all of these videos that it's like almost hard to tell what his style.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a part of him that's like open to it. Like, he's very giggly and receptive in a sense, but it's more like Emma's doing all the riffing, and he's just kind of a blob that's there.
Yeah. 9 marks of charm: authentic, down earth, playful, interested in others, curious, quick witted, graceful, passionate, rebellious.
The most charming person that I've ever analyzed and studied on classic charm. And also does it in a way that's not big and bombastic, but in a very calm, collected, relaxed way, but also very focused. And that's why I'm going to be covering so many of these traits of charm. The first mark of charm is embracing your individuality. Now, I want you to watch this question that Ryan gets asked in this interview right here. Most people, most celebrities, they jump to an answer, especially when talking about a co-star. They want to try to show everybody how amazing they think they are and say, oh my God, he's the best actor, he's so blah, blah, blah. But I want you to watch how he responds to the question.
Going to work every day with George Clooney. Highlight for you?
Well, he's such an interesting guy. He's doing so much all the time. You know, he wrote, direct, produced, starred in the film. He's got satellites over Sudan taking pictures of the border that he's navigating from his cell phone. You know, he's checking the scores on the game. He's got a few practical jokes in the work at all times. He's just very busy, and he's so high functioning, that it's like kind of fascinating to watch somebody like that in action.
Do you see how he
That was very telling, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny because like in the intro, it was almost like the guy was like simping for his like kind of natural 9S qualities of like 9w1, like being gracious and being willing to like deflect like praise onto others.
It also seemed like I don't think he was like roiling with envy, but he was sort of like highlighting things that like would to a withdrawn type be like kind of like wow, he does all these things, like he's out there, he's like da da da. Like George Clooney's probably like a 3, I assume. But I don't know, maybe it's SP last. I feel like I'm reaching now just because I thought he might be social sexual. But he's so like muted down in like all of these interviews that it's kind of like hard to imagine that like I don't think he could be. he probably has to be SPSO or SOSP, right? Like I keep searching for the sparkle. Maybe it was just
Yeah.
youth. It might have just been youth.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it might have been like even like I don't know, the sweater, like um there is like this closed off thing that I'm getting from him that very well could be like SP.
Yeah, maybe. We tried, guys. We tried. He's just a projectable pretty canvas that everybody's decided is flirting with them. Okay.
Takes a pause, how he stops and he thinks about what he wants to say.
9. I'm really sorry.
Nah, you're good. The audio on the video is a little bit quiet, but
Yeah, I have to keep switching it. Okay, I keep not knowing what I'm doing.
Give the best answer possible here, but not just.
I can't. Oh my god, I can't watch this guy. This is like hardcore 6 maxing. I can't take it.
Playful. In this interview, you can see easily how he keeps interrupting the person that's asking him questions, and he does it in a fun way where it's purposeful, where everybody knows this is him being playful. This is how he jokes around.
We're having problems.
Well, we'll
We're
get
going
into
through
your
a
therapy.
conscious unbuddying right now.
Conscious unbuddying. I like that. I want
'Cause
to.
he'll be on tomorrow, so we, we're separated for like we've agreed to keep 24 hours apart.
All right, good to know.
But
All
when
right.
you see him, tell him I look happy.
We'll play some. We'll play some of what you
Tell
had
him I
to
look
say. to
really. I'm happier than I've ever been.
him. Okay.
Okay.
I
You
will
tell him that.
I will tell him that for you, Ryan.
Great.
I want to get into the movie in just a bit, but first, I understand the girl to boy ratio in your house is now 3-1.
Yes,
How's that going?
it's heaven. It's like walking through a field of flowers every day.
Well, congratulations.
I live with angels.
Very nicely put.
It's a ray of sunshine in a dark time, honestly. Because with Russell, it's sad. It's sad that we've turned out this way. You know?
Well, you actually play a father in this, and that relationship between you and she's 13-year-old actress, but your daughter, it's really the heart of the movie because you and Russell have your issues, but your daughter, what was it like working alongside her? She's just a star in the making.
Yeah. You said it that because you didn't know how to pronounce her name.
I don't. It's Angourie Rice.
It's Angourie.
Angourie Rice.
And they say it
so well.
I have similar fear in my eyes too. I can see it. Angourie. They say it like it's like Maori.
Okay.
Although I think it's pronounced.
In this interview with Jay.
Actually, he's kind of flirting with her there.
Yeah, I think he's just enjoying this scenario and kind of like putting her on the defense. Like you're seeing a lot more of the head energy coming out. He's less of like a sack of passive aggressive potatoes and more actively engaged.
What do you feel off his energy? I mean, I don't feel social sexual off him.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that the case for that is fading, and I'm also not getting that kind of like carefree, I'm just gonna show up. Like it feels more calculated. Like he was probably being more playful there, almost in like a strategic way. Maybe this was his only interview of the day and he was fresh. Like I know when they're doing press junkets, they'll often just sit there for like 8 hours a day and do interview after interview. So like the clips we were seeing, he might have been exhausted, and not wanting to be there. But here, he's more on.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. And who knows what happened in the limo ride on the way over? Maybe he's in a good mood for a reason. I don't even know. This is why it's so hard to type like 963s. They do this. They do this thing. He doesn't seem like that SP-ish in terms of like conversational focus though. So there's like I honestly have no fucking idea. I don't know, we can watch like a little bit more. Or are you bored of this? I feel like I'm already kind of bored of this, but I want to like figure out his typing.
We can keep going with this one.
Okay.
Leno, I want you to see how he's constantly trying to show that
I saw the applause.
Regular guy. Watch how when people are clapping for him, he mentions, "Oh, you guys were just clapping because of the applause sign."
I saw the applause sign. I know. I'm hip.
And it's a nice. Or when Jay Leno comments about how much attention is onto him lately and how well he's doing in the media, he goes, "It's a bit overkill. I'm fucking sick of myself."
It's been a busy year for you. 3 big movies. You got the Crazy Stupid Love, Drive, Ides of March. Huh?
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a bit overkill.
Is it overkill, you think?
It's a little too much.
Think you're overexposed, everything?
I'm sick of myself.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't imagine how everyone else feels.
That is Ryan.
Maybe he's SOSP.
I could see it. Yeah.
Because I mean, I guess it would be actually exhausting if you think about it being like a 9, especially if you are SX last, if you're constantly being seen all the time in like these capacities where you're having to answer questions about yourself, being put on the spot, having to like be constantly located and like having an opinion on everything. Like eventually you would just like dry up into a husk or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, do we have any pictures of him like showing up at like the Met Gala, like wearing anything crazy?
No. This was definitely a reach to give him SX. I'm seeing that now. It was just because like I really like to see if I can find like the type twin patterns, and then it's like, oh, these two symbols are very similar, and then I can put them over here, and it's like now I know what that combination specifically looks like. It's anyways.
Yeah.
It's a
But I
puzzle that
think
will never be solved.
it's probably also telling that I don't think he really has any scandals. Like
Good point.
that, like, because, like, with our last typing with Errol Flynn, I mean, it was just like one long playful scandal. And Ryan Gosling has a real solid image of like a nice guy. He's probably very appropriate. He's socially aware. He'll play up the more SX elements as needed because he does have that like kind of 963 Bermuda performing monkey thing that probably got him all that attention as a child. But now he's a man in his 40s, I'm assuming, and he probably is exhausted having to like maintain that
Yeah.
sex symbol thing.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right. You know what? I like that we did this though and gave him like a fair shot at SX because I feel like a lot of times like 963s think they have SX when they don't. And I think that like comparing him to yeah, like Errol Flynn is like a good kind of barometer of just like, yeah, do you have endless scandals? Are you incapable of like holding your energy like in? Are you like, I don't know, just
Or just like look at his outfit there in that picture with Ava Mendes. He's got like his Target bag, his coffee. He looks very appropriate and well put together. Like he doesn't look like he's hungover. He doesn't look crusty.
and I assume she's got SX. She seems like she'd be an absolute fucking nightmare. I don't know
Yeah,
what her
she's
type is, but
tiger lady.
yeah. She's probably just eaten him alive and he can't escape. He's like being, he's just given up. Actually, I don't even know if they're still together, but um,
You know who she vibes like? I'm gonna make sure I get her name right. Ava Gardner.
kind
You
of.
looked into Ava Gardner?
I've never tried to type her, but I'd be curious to.
She was SX, like AF. She was, look at her. She looks like she wants to devour you.
Yeah.
She did devour a lot of people. So yeah, Ava Mendes definitely has some of that energy.
She kind of has like a 9w1 thing too. Maybe. I've never tried to type her, but could be 9, maybe like SX,
Mm-hmm.
SP or something, 9w1, like SX. Because she does kind of have like a more sultry.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, and she started out with Mickey Rooney.
Oh, gross. He's the one who looks like a little,
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
little moon.
Little munchkin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that was like her, maybe she's got like a three in her stacking because she did what she had to do to make it, you know?
The price of fame. The price of fame.
Yes.
This is a better match, I think, probably.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think they got into some wild drunken shenanigans together.
Hot. Um, all right. We just circled the 963 drain together. What is he? What does he not? What does he have? What does he not have? Great. Well, so Ryan Gosling, I don't know. So I social self-pres maybe it could be self-pres social. I don't know. He didn't seem
Yeah.
self-pres plus nine in terms of like what he was talking about in interviews. Like usually I feel like self-pres social. I mean, he was kind of doing that George Clooney listing his like things that he's doing, but I don't know. I actually don't know what is. Could be social self-pres.
Yeah, I feel comfortable enough going with social self-pres.
Nine wing one,
Yeah.
maybe three wing two second,
Mm-hmm.
six wing seven.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Because you see a little bit of the sick stuff coming through, like when he was calling out the audience, like I saw the applause sign. I don't think like seven in head would do that.
No. Yeah, it was just constantly like, I'm just like you, doing the like six and 963 thing of like, I'm no big deal, guys. I'm just like you. Dur, dur, dur. So,
Yeah.
and I mean, sometimes I feel like trifix order, tri-type order, whatever, is like kind of somewhat irrelevant, but um, yeah, whatever. I could go either way. I'm more just like because he looked like Errol Flynn, I just wanted to type him 3 second. But I just don't feel like I almost feel like he's just kind of like slipping into some sort of like robotic thing in a lot of the interviews, which makes me also feel like 3 second because he's just sort of like disinterested and disengaged.
Hmm.
Through a
But
lot
he's
of it.
still there. Like that's kind of like, hustle. Like he's still doing what he has to do.
Hmm.
And maybe if Head was second, we'd see more of that chaotic, disruptive
Hmm.
energy in the interviews, and you just really don't. Like he's just kind of going through the motions.
Hmm. I feel sad for him now. GoFundMe Ryan Gosling's escape from Hollywood.
Well, I mean, he hasn't had a mental breakdown yet.
Yeah, that we know of. He
That
looks
we
like he's been on
know
the
of.
verge of one for 15 years,
Yeah.
though.
He's just a husk. He's a husk of a man.
136 alter ego. So he's got a maybe it's private Karen that he does behind the scenes, quietly judging. And then 127 shadow. Yeah, sure, why not? I feel like honestly like kind of drained after that one. I feel like you're like I don't know.
There is a lack of fun in his tech compared to Errol Flynn,
Yeah. Sorry,
which
Ryan
maybe
Gosling.
speaks for itself that he doesn't have SX in his stacking.
Yeah. Whew.